Madrid versus Bayern Munich. If I'm to select my first 11, my first 11 to play against Bayern Munich after what happened in the second leg, I know that the left back was actually having a lot of troubles with Michael Olise trying to humiliate Alvaro Carreras. So now this is how I'm going to choose my first 11. Now we have our first 11 to be now under our goalkeeper because Thibaut Courtois will not be around because of his injury. So the keeper will still be Lunin. Then in the right back, it will be, right back will be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, the one that was going to be assisting him in that right back, which is the central right back, will be Eder Militao. Now, this is how I want it to be. For me, if I'm going to choose the players to play against Bayern Munich, because I see how strong this Bayern Munich team is, and it's not as if we don't have those players to actually tackle those issues, those areas that is leaking. We have those. So this is how, for me, I would want it to be. Trent Alexander-Arnold as our right back, then Eder Militao would be in the central right back, then Rudiger would be in the central left back, and then Frank Garcia would be in the left back. I would not start Alvaro Carreras because of what happened in the last leg. So Alvaro Carreras should be like coming up like around 65, 68, 70 minutes or so. So it should be now. So that is how that is the first four. Left back, Frank Garcia, central left back, Rudiger, central right back, Militao, and then right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now coming to our attacking midfielders. Now right from the left wing, with left we have Brahim Diaz, and then we have the central midfield we have Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, and then the central and then the left wing, right wing we have Federico Valverde. So he can be dropping back to assist Trent Alexander-Arnold. Then in our attackers and the central forward, we have Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe. Now, why do I choose Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe? Now, if Vinicius Junior draw back to the wings, now Brahim Diaz will now move to the central forward, because sometimes when he moves to the central forward, Kylian Mbappe will always want to draw to the right wings. Now, if he draw to the right wings, that central forward should not be empty. That is why I choose this position. It should not be empty. Now, and these three persons will always want to interchange position. Anytime that Kylian Mbappe moves to the left back, to the left wing, Vinicius Junior should always make sure that he's in that central forward, and then Brahim Diaz should always make sure that he's at the right wings. They should always make this interchange so that the attention will not be on one person. Look at how if they are able to play this like this, it will definitely work well for Real Madrid. When we have Brahim Diaz, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde in our midfield, like this four main midfield is going to really work with perfectly for us. That is how I see it. So you can also drop your honest prediction on your honest predictions and your thoughts about this. But this is how I choose my first 11. First keeper Lunin, then our central forward Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe will be there. We have left wings. We have Brahim Diaz, Camavinga followed, and in our central midfield, Camavinga followed, and Jude Bellingham, and then Federico Valverde and the right wing. We have Frank Garcia, central midfield. Central defense. We have Rudiger, which is the central, left back. Then the central right back we have Militao, and then right back we have Trent Alexander. To be in the starting up of the 11 against Bayern Munich, this would definitely work perfectly. I really studied Bayern Munich and how they really played and how they organized their game, and I think we have what it takes to actually beat Bayern Munich. Just that we have failed to execute, we have failed to understand that these are the criteria, these are the things that we lack. Now, Adagula should not be in the starting up of this. For me, I don't want Adagula to be in the starting up, since Tchouaméni should have been in the place of this Camavinga, but since Tchouaméni will, because of the accumulation of the yellow card, so he will not be available to play against Bayern Munich in the second leg. So that is why I want it to be like this. If we are going to start like this, it's going to be work very perfectly for us. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Remember, it is only us that can help us to become us. When we become us, the world will respect us, and that's my 2 cents. Hala Madrid forever.